You're making a mistake. These are very serious people.
We got company. Buckle up!
Welcome back, binge hunters. If you thought January set the bar, February 2026 just raised it. We've scoured Netflix, Prime Video, and Apple TV to pull together 13 surprisingly great series, and trust me, this lineup hits every sweet spot. Expect sci-fi that unleashes monster chaos and mind-bending stakes, action crime thrillers where the next twist robs you of breath, and romance drama that cuts deep and lingers long after the credits. Whether you're here for adrenaline, mystery, or emotional payoff, I've got the premieres you shouldn't miss. Vanished 2026.
My boyfriend's missing. Please help me.
There are 3 major reasons people disappear.
On a sunlit French morning, Alice Munro's romantic trip turns to nightmare when boyfriend Tom Parker disappears from a train to Arles. Alone and desperate, she follows faint clues through cobbled streets and shadowed cafes, peeling back the life he hid. Each revelation, secret meetings, false names, a past that refuses to stay buried, pulls her deeper into danger. As strangers become suspects and allies prove unreliable, Alice learns that love can mask lies and that truth often demands a price. With courage sharpened by loss, she races to unmask what vanished, a man, a memory, and the secrets that could destroy them both. MARSHALS 2026.
I know that sometimes good men have to do bad things. But I'm trying to find a new beginning.
When duty calls, ex-Navy SEAL Case Dutton leaves Yellowstone to join the U.S. Marshals, using cowboy grit and military skill to hunt fugitives across Montana. Haunted by family ties and the cost of law, he tracks criminals through badlands and small towns, balancing justice with loyalty. Each arrest peels back secrets of a fractured frontier, forcing Case to face ghosts of his past and the moral toll of protecting others. With allies at his side and enemies on the run, he learns that keeping peace in a wild land demands sacrifice, courage, and a stubborn heart that refuses to yield. The BURBS 2026.
Who would move into a murder house?
I did see him in the woods. I'm not sure what he was up to. I had to give him space.
Newlyweds Sam and Rob move into a quiet cul-de-sac expecting suburban calm. But neighbors whisper, lawns hide secrets, and late-night lights reveal strange rituals. When Sam befriends curious neighbor Lynn, they uncover a pattern of disappearances and a sinister pact binding the street. As suspicion spreads, alliances shift and ordinary routines crack, revealing greed, jealousy, and a darkness that feeds on small cruelties. With humor and dread entwined, the couple must decide whether to flee or expose the truth, learning that behind white picket fences, community can be a charming mask for something far more dangerous than anyone ever imagined. 56 Days, 2026.
We got here. Body in a bathtub.
After a chance supermarket encounter, Kiara and Oliver fall into a fierce whirlwind romance. For 56 days, they live in a private bubble of passion and secrets until a brutal murder shatters their world. As detectives peel back timelines, the lovers' pasts unravel, hidden lies, jealous rivals, and dangerous obsessions. Interviews, alibis, and social media traces twist truth into suspicion. With each revelation, trust erodes and love becomes a weapon. Racing against time, Sierra fights to prove innocence while confronting the darker parts of desire. In the end, the case asks whether love can survive the weight of a deadly secret. The Last Thing He Told Me, 2023.
There's a crime family that's trying to kill you.
It would have been putting you at risk. I want to fix it.
After her husband vanishes, Hannah Hall discovers a note. Protect her. Thrust into a maze of lies, she forges an uneasy bond with her 16-year-old stepdaughter, Bailey, as they chase fragments of a life that suddenly feels foreign. Clues lead from Austin's quiet streets to hidden bank accounts and strangers with dangerous patience. Each revelation peels back layers of a man she thought she knew, revealing secrets that threaten to undo them. As suspicion tightens like a noose, Hannah must choose between trusting the past or risking everything to uncover the truth and keep her new family whole and survive. The Artful Dodger, 2023.
My lot don't get futures. I nearly died today. I've spent my whole life dodging death.
Jack Dawkins once stole for survival. Now his nimble hands stitch lives as a respected surgeon in 1850s Australia. When Fagin returns, old loyalties tug at Jack's conscience and a life of quiet respect frays. He is pulled back into the glittering danger of heists, betrayals, and impossible choices, torn between a love that promises redemption and the criminal world that still sings to his instincts. As schemes unfold across dusty streets and opulent parlors, Jack must decide whether to reclaim the past or risk everything for a future he barely recognizes. Dark Winds, 2022.
This isn't a game.
Lieutenant Joe Leaphorn and Sergeant Jim Chee patrol the wide, wind-scoured roads of the 1970s Navajo Nation. When a double murder shatters the desert's uneasy calm, The two officers must follow clues that lead into ancient stories and modern danger. As they chase suspects across mesas and border towns, their investigations force them to question faith, tradition, and the thin line between justice and vengeance. Haunted by personal ghosts and cultural tensions, Leaphorn and Chi learn that solving the case means listening to the land itself. In the end, truth arrives like a storm, clearing, brutal, and strangely cleansing and healing. Cross 2024.
You know exactly where to cut. There's someone who's done it before.
Stop. Zoom in.
Detective Alex Cross returns to the streets when a brutal serial killer shatters a quiet neighborhood. Haunted by past failures, Cross balances fatherhood and obsession as he follows cryptic clues and a trail of victims. Each lead pulls him into a web of corruption where allies hide motives and danger wears a familiar face. Racing against time, Cross must outthink a cunning adversary who knows his every move. In the end, justice demands sacrifice. Cross risks everything to protect his family and stop the killer, learning that courage sometimes means confronting the darkness within and learning to trust unexpected allies. Monarch. Legacy of Monsters, 2023.
Something's happening.
This is not calm.
After Godzilla's last battle, hidden monsters stir again and Monarch's secrets surface. Kate, a determined scientist, returns to Japan to unearth her father's past and a buried truth about Titans. Alongside agents and reluctant allies, she follows clues from ruined cities to icy wastes, discovering that monsters are not merely beasts but echoes of human hubris. As governments clash and old experiments awaken, the family's legacy becomes a map to survival. Facing colossal danger, they must choose whether to control the Titans or let them be. The Lincoln Lawyer, 2022.
Every murder case is like a tree, and it's the prosecutor's job to feed and water that tree.
In Los Angeles, defense attorney Mickey Haller runs his practice from the backseat of his Lincoln, chasing justice on the move. After a colleague's sudden death, Mickey inherits a high-profile murder case that could make or break him. With charm, wit, and relentless drive, he navigates corrupt cops, powerful enemies, and clients who blur the line between innocence and guilt. Supported by his loyal team and haunted by past mistakes, Mickey fights to uncover the truth. Each trial becomes a test of courage, proving that justice isn't always clean, but determination can turn the law into a weapon for hope. Paradise, 2025.
The world outside is simply no longer survivable.
Could people have survived?
In a quiet town called Paradise, calm shatters when a former president is brutally murdered. Secret Service agent Xavier Collins is sent to investigate, but the deeper he digs, the more the town's perfect facade unravels. Behind manicured lawns and friendly smiles lie secrets of power, betrayal, and hidden agendas. Each clue ties Paradise to a larger conspiracy that threatens national security. As Xavier confronts allies who may be enemies and truths that endanger his own life, he realizes Paradise is no sanctuary, it's a trap. To solve the crime, he must expose the darkness lurking beneath its polished surface. The Night Agent, 2023.
You're making a mistake. These are very serious people.
Peter Sutherland, a low-level FBI agent, spends nights at a quiet White House phone desk meant for emergencies that never come. One night, the phone rings and plunges him into a deadly conspiracy reaching the highest levels of government. Protecting tech expert Rose Larkin, Peter races through Washington's shadows, hunted by assassins and betrayed by insiders. Each clue uncovers secrets that threaten national security and test his loyalty. With danger closing in, Peter must trust his instincts and courage to expose the truth. Bridgerton, 2020.
You could go tonight.
You would need to find me a good costume. I would need to be well disguised.
Just be out by midnight.
In glittering Regency London, the Bridgerton family steps into a world ruled by gossip and grandeur. Debutantes parade before the Queen while whispers from Lady Whistledown's scandal sheet stir chaos. Daphne Bridgerton seeks true love but finds herself entangled with the charming Duke of Hastings, whose secrets threaten their union. As siblings chase ambition, romance, and rebellion, the family learns that society's rules are as fragile as hearts. Behind ballrooms and banquets, passion collides with duty, and reputations rise or fall with a single rumor. If you enjoyed this top 13 brand new TV shows dropping in February 2026 lineup, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and thanks for watching.